Hey, what's up, sports bettors? It's Matt Modi here with OddsJam. In this video, I'll be coming out with a same game parlay for Caesars Sportsbook in the Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat game. So as you can see on the screen here, Caesars is offering this same game parlay payback, which is pretty much the same thing as FanDuel's no sweat same game parlay. Basically, you can place a same game parlay up to a certain amount of money, and if that bet loses, they will refund you that money. For me, the most they'll refund is $25. I'm not sure if this is different across the different sports bettors. So regardless, your unit size for this should be whatever they will give you a risk-free bet up to, which again, for me, is $25. The only other thing to keep in mind is that the wager must be plus 400 odds or higher. So any number above 400 is good to go. Any number below it is not good to go. Kind of how that works. And the only other thing, just make sure you click the opt-in button down here. Once you do, you will know that it has worked because you will see this little opted in button here. So then if you click bet now, it will take you directly to the game that you have. It'll take you to the NBA page, and then you can go to the same game parlay and go from there. So that's the first order of business, is opting in and all that good stuff. The next order of business, of course, is how do you go ahead and find plays to put into this same game parlay? So for me, the easiest way to do that is just to go to oddsjam.com, go to the sport, go to the game, and then it pulls up odds for every sportsbook and what their pricing plays at. And what we're looking for are any sort of pricing discrepancies specifically on Caesars. So if we're looking at the money line, for example, Caesars offers the Heat at plus 115, the Celtics, at minus 135. But as we can see, there's no value on a money line play here, right? The best odds for the Celtics is minus 125 above what Caesars is giving you. The best odds on the Heat is plus 120 above what Caesars is giving you also. And this is the most important thing, is you want to compare it to other sharp sports books like Bookmaker, BetOnline, and Pinnacle. BetOnline has the Heat at plus 115, Pinnacle plus 120, no value there. Same thing with the Celtics money line. So long story short, no play on the money line. But with that said, where there is a play that I found one was actually on the total. And as you can see here, Caesars offers the total at 218.5, as does some other sports books, but most of them favor the over, or the only one that doesn't is FanDuel and Caesars. And more importantly, Pinnacle prices this at 219, half point higher. Bookmaker prices it at 219, a half point higher. And BetOnline prices it at 218.5, but they favor the over. So into my same game parlay goes the over. And then if you want to search through different markets, you just click this little drop down here and just scroll through the different markets and try to find a same game, or try to find value specifically on Caesars. I've already done that. So the next play that I locked in is in the player points market, or not, I haven't locked it in yet. I've identified it as a good play in the player points market. You want to go you want to find where you can get good odds on Caesars. And I actually locked in Jason Tatum to go over 24.5 points. So that's minus 119 at Caesars. Pinnacle prices that at minus 135. BetOnline prices that a full point higher at 25.5 and prices that at minus 115, favoring the over. Jason Tatum went off in game one. I see no reason why he won't go off in game two. So I'm going to add Jason Tatum over 24.5 points to this same game parlay, putting the odds at plus 189. The next one that I wanted to lock in is in the player assists market. And admittedly, the odds on this one aren't fun, but it is a good play. We're looking at Jaylen Brown to go over 2.5 assists at minus 160. Pinnacle prices that at minus 171. All the other books price it above that number as well. So you want to go to total assists. You want to go to Jaylen Brown. And now it puts the odds on this same game parlay at plus 349. So the last play is another assist prop in this backing Tyler Hero. As you can see, if we just go down a little bit, another good play, minus 166 is what Caesars is giving you. Pinnacle has it at minus 182. BetOnline at minus 175. So all of those plays are good. So this is going to be my official same game parlay for this game. We're looking at total points over 218.5. We are looking at Jason Tatum over 24.5 points. And then we're looking at both Jaylen Brown and Tyler Hero over 2.5 assists, and that's it. So if you're tailing this, let me know. Would love to hear it. Good luck. Other than that, appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one. And this bet has been locked in. I also should make sure to point that part out. This bet has been locked in. So anyways, enjoy the NBA tonight, and have a good one.